Hi everyone. This is Sushil Karamouri, and I think today's we are going to present a case study which is about launching MOOC and student information system in Moodle. Just to let you know about me, I'm the CEO and founder of Cobalt LMS. This is an offshoot of our company Bias, which recently became a Moodle partner from India. And Cobalt LMS is a product where we built around a couple of plugins on Moodle, and this is a case study where we implemented this product for a college called College of Contemporary Health in UK, and we started working with them for probably around 6 months back. We started working with them, and their requirements fitted into what we offer as a plugin set from Cobalt LMS. Okay. So today we're going to talk about, I'm going to just explain about the what is College of Contemporary Health and what they were looking at, what were their training objectives, and why they ended up selecting Cobalt LMS, which fits into their training program. And for their MOOC that they launched, that the CCH College of Contemporary Health wanted to launch, we did build a couple of plugins, especially for them, for more collaborative plugins for the MOOC, and we still are building them. And I'm going to just walk through the demo of a MOOC that they're offering, and I'm going to walk through a demo of admissions, how they manage admissions, how they manage enrollments to programs in Cobalt LMS, how to manage your curriculum, how they are managing curriculum, and how they are offering their study periods, which are called like semesters. Okay, then maybe integration. I'm going to talk about integration of CRM and CMS and how we manage two different kinds of. Okay, yeah, I just give my introduction, Vinny. So that's the thing, and we do have in default Moodle you have student role. So we created another role called MOOC users, who can enroll to MOOC courses. So we have two kinds of roles in this system. Okay, going to next. The College of Contemporary Health is an organization, or to say an educational training program institute, which focuses on training to a large number of healthcare professionals in UK and around the globe, which is a very new organization which came into and I think they're like an offshoot of Chester University, who started this College of Contemporary Health. And their programs are specifically focused on obesity, mental illness, chronic pain, and those kind of programs. And the way they want to structure is to offer free courses at the same time certificate programs, and they want to offer both, the simultaneously offering free paid courses at the same time offering a PGC, which is a postgraduate certificate program, and everything they want to manage from the Moodle site. So these are the two sites. One of them is a corporate site, and another is their Moodle site, CC Education, which is all launched on which is offered by the Cobalt LMS. So going next, their training objectives. One is to have their MOOC course, which is a free course that they want. Anybody can come in, register to the course in Moodle, publicized, and people come in, register to the MOOC course and get into the course. So here we are using we're going to call them as a MOOC users. At the same time, once they are done with the MOOC, from the leads as well as from their marketing, everything, they want to start their postgraduate certificate program, as well as in future they're going to launch a postgraduate diploma course also. What this postgraduate program is going to have a curriculum. Curriculum is going to have modules, which are basically courses, and students enroll to this. They have to complete that curriculum to get a certificate, that is a PGC or a PGD. So Cobalt LMS offers this kind of a structure where they use Cobalt LMS to create curriculums, create study periods, which are like semesters, and offer them as classes in the study periods, and students can enroll to those classes. And they're structured in such a way that if somebody wants to complete a PGC or a PGD, they have to complete the requirement, which is the 3 courses, and they can do it in any study period. So that is kind of a little complex in nature, which we have tweaked our Cobalt LMS to make sure that that they get that kind of a flexibility. That's the thing, and they have a payment module also in this one. And right from the beginning, they were sure that they wanted to use Moodle for their course content, and initially they thought of looking for some student information system, which is an open source, and they selected Cobalt LMS, which is the reason because it is built on Moodle with all plugins set on top of the Moodle in 2.5. So there's no need of integration with any other third party. So that was the reason why they went with the Cobalt LMS. Okay. Next, this is how they manage MOOC in Cobalt LMS. They launched MOOC on April 7th, and we got around 800 enrollments in week 1. That's a huge number. So here is a MOOC users coming from a website. There may be corporate site, and here they register to the MOOC. It goes to the Moodle, as well as we are maintaining a CVCRM, which is a custom relationship management open source. So all the information from Moodle will be transferred to the CRM. So this is to manage your leads, manage your users, what's happening. So even when the user enrolls to a course, that will be recorded back into CRM as an activity. So that helps in their marketing purpose. Here, once the student enrolls to a MOOC, they get a MOOC role. This is to enroll to the MOOC courses and go to the MOOC course. At the same time, if they enroll to a PGC program, they get a student role, which is a Moodle's default role. So we are managing 2 roles in this. Okay. Okay. And these are a couple of plugins that we have developed. One is a story wall. This is like story wall activity where the learners comes in. This is especially for their MOOC. They wanted, and they're still in the process, some of them, and some of them are completed. Story wall is, yes, it's completed. What it offers is the learners can come in and post their story. Since these courses are more related to obesity and mental health, they want to focus more that it's more interactive and students participate, tell their stories, and other learners can follow their stories, and more discussion happening. So this was one of the important plugin that they wanted, is like, and they wanted not just at course level, but also at a global level, that is at the site level of Moodle. So anybody can come in, write the story, they can upload an audio, video. We have used Moodle for that. They can do the rating, commenting, like features. Well, I'll show in detail on the interface. They do another one is Town Hall. This is if you want to make one of the activity as more focused activity, you can bring in and put it in a Town Hall kind of a menu where people can come and discuss about that particular. It can be a discussion, it can be an activity, anything like that. Dashboard is something where it gives a snapshot view of what the user can look at, what I completed, what I yet to complete, kind of a activity, kind of a snapshot view of your completion status. Research Center plugin is basically it's a database entry that you see in Moodle, and we are still working on this thing. I'll explain in detail once I show the demo part. Menu links management. Here they have many learning dashboards and plugins. Right now they're using many, but very few of them. But going down, they want to use many, and they want to focus at a course level. In this course, I want story wall, I don't want town hall. So they should be able to manage that kind of a granular level when it comes to menu links. So we have done a plugin on that. And we have built a rating, commenting, like features of where you can rate all activities, everything. Okay. Let me go and do the screen sharing. Let me know if you're not able to see the screen. This is the site, College of Contemporary Health, their corporate site. And as you see, they have launched a MOOC course, and they're coming up with a postgraduate certificate where students pay for the courses or to get a certificate. So that's their main website. So any user who wants to join to the MOOC course can click on sign up for free courses. Then they can go to a login page, a custom login page that we have created. If you see, it's a MOOC sign up page, a custom sign up page in Moodle where users can register for themselves to this MOOC course. It's a free course. So they enroll, and once they complete this form, they can access the MOOC course. I'm not going to go through all the fields because there are many of the fields. I'm going to just log in as one of the MOOC user. This is a development site that I'm going to show. This is the landing page, very simple, so that they can immediately go to the MOOC course instead of looking at any other thing. So you see very few blocks on this page for the MOOC user, so that they can just click on the start. So this is their MOOC course, which is on living and working with obesity. Is the course. It's a free course, and they have week 1, week 2, and nicely labeled is a structure that we have built for them using the Moodle's labeling different activities. Okay, and on the left side, if you see, this is a learning panel, and these are the custom plugins that we have developed. And as I said, no, they wanted more collaborative activity. A story wall is one of them. This is a story wall activity. This is the tile of images about the story wall, different story wall posting that have been made to the story wall. So we have a couple of filters like most recent, based on ratings and votings, most likes. Then I'll see the images changes. I can click on one of them. This is a kind of a short summary of that story wall posting. So you can comment, you can like, you can say like or dislike, and like this you can you can share also a tweet, and on the Facebook you can share it. By clicking on this, I can go to different story wall postings, navigate easily. Okay. I'm seeing which one should I pick. Okay, I can click on, I can post, give a response to that by posting your own voice or my own voice, like I want to respond to this posting, or I can click on read more. This is the story wall posting in a complete full view or read more view, where you see the description. They can post a video, that's the image. People can comment. People can say like or dislike. I think it's already posted. And even they can do the rating of this. Let me change. I'll change it to 5. Oh, it's already posted. I already rated it, so I cannot change it. But yes, if it's not, then I can rate it. I can rate it only once. And if I want to post my own voice as a response to that, or as a new one, I can click on post your voice. And this is a customized what Moodle offers, a form. We have customized it for the story wall, where there is a certain number of additional features added to it. Like, you upload an icon in your story, which is uploading your image. You can add audio or video file to it. You can record your own audio. We are using Moodle for that.
Hi everybody, this is Fred. I'm just going to take over desktop sharing and let's see if we get the attention of the presenter and see if we can just get them to just refresh their browser or log back in the audio. So they may actually not realize that the desktop sharing stopped. They won't until they come back into Big Blue Button. So we just might have to wait a moment. And
How about now?
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
So did you just click the headset icon twice?
Yes.
Yes. So just I'm going to make you presenter again,
Mm-hmm.
and just just start the desktop sharing up. We might have lost it about a minute or two ago, and
Okay.
keep going. Don't worry, things happen. Just keep going.
Okay. Let me share the screen. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. So this is Resource Central. We are still working on this thing. This is nothing else, just like a database entry that you have in Moodle. But on top of it, we are working on, as you know, that a database entry is specific to a particular course. Now we are building a kind of a structure on top of it, where a database entry from one course, or to say multiple MOOC courses, where you can play around is you can merge the databases. For example, there are a couple of postings on obesity in MOOC course 1, and in MOOC course 2 there are a couple of postings on obesity. In MOOC course 3, when you want to offer, what these guys wants to do is take the database based on tax on obesity, take from MOOC course 1 and from MOOC course 2, merge together and offer them in MOOC course 3. So that's a little complex. Initially we thought of going with all Fresco, but there are certain issues. So we are right now working on building everything in Moodle only. That's kind of an interesting thing that's going to happen shortly. Another thing, I don't know whether you guys saw this. This another one is the dashboard. This gives, this is on the left side where the students, the learners can click on it and have a quick view of what's my progress with the course with respect to activities, if there are any assignments or quizzes. At the same time, you can rate, comment, so that others can come and say, okay, this is a nice activity. Many people have voted on them, so liked on this one, so let me click on it. So something like that. So a kind of a snapshot view at the same time of your progress. At the same time, you look at what is the most hot or most liked kind of an activity in the course. That's one. And just want to click on Town Hall. So Town Hall is where basically it's right now in the initial stages, but the goal is in any of the discussion forums or anything like that, if you see some interesting topic going on, a thread which is deep down placed in a discussion forum, they want to bring it up and place it in the town hall so that people can focus and discuss more on that particular thing. So for example, this one, they just picked up a topic from the course activity. Now people can start commenting on this thing. Maybe this is a very hot topic or a hot story wall. They can start writing their comments and participate. So it's like, in overall MOOC course, there are certain things they want to bring it on, and town hall is a place where more focused or more participation can happen. That's the one. So that's about the MOOC. And as I said, they are now offering a PGC and PGCT programs. This is a PGC, postgraduate certificate program, being launched, started from June 2nd. And this is, so as you see, the MOOC course and the PGC, all they come from one, that is a Moodle, which is Cobalt LMS. Here, this is from the back end. You make a particular program, apply online, available for a particular date. So automatically it comes onto the front page with dates. So somebody can click on apply online in the Moodle and they can apply. It can be a student UK. I don't have a login to CCH. Now it gives an admission application form where the applicants can fill it up. It's a two-step process that we have where they can upload files also. And they're going to go into the system as an applicant. Now I'm going to log in as a admin. I'm going to show you that. This is, I'm logged in. I'm logged in as an admin. So this is a Cobalt LMS different parts where CCH uses to manage their MOOC enrollments, where they can manage their programs and curriculums. These are all custom plugins built to manage their study periods and curriculums. If you see on the left, you can create colleges, and there's a billing module, departments. Departments are nothing else but like a course library. It's not like course categories that you see in default Moodle. We're not using course categories, but departments where you can have instructors and courses in it. Okay. Let me get to, there are many things, and some of them are being used by CCH right now. One thing is admissions. So this is we just copied the main production and we just put the dummy emails to that, so that we don't reveal who is really accessing. But yeah, this is what a registrar to the Cobalt LMS is going to see. These are all the new applicants. This everything is in Moodle, so they can view the files they are uploaded, like a scanned copy of a program or your certificates, previous certificates, anything like that. And now the registrar can, by looking at their files and their application form, they can accept a particular student to a program to which they have applied for. For example, right now they applied for the PGC, Postgraduate Certificate in Obesity Care is what they applied for. This is a course type postgraduate. This is a College of Contemporary Health. Right now they have only one college. If they want to have another college Right now this college is in UK. If they want to have another college, they can have it in this system and do the same thing, the PGC, PGD in another college. Now here I can assign the student to a particular curriculum and I can accept the student. The student will be accepted as a student. Now he'll be moving from an applicant role to a student role, and as well as he'll be assigned to a particular curriculum. So that's it. Now applicant first name approved successfully. Now if I see browse approved PGC users, these are all accepted students who became as a PGC student in the system, and they have been assigned to a particular curriculum. Okay, I think before I explain this thing, let me go back and explain the structure. It is a little complex, so let me stop the desktop sharing and I'll run through the PowerPoint. So this is the CCH PGC curriculum. Here the CCH UK is an organization. They have different programs like PGC and a PGD. Right now they are launching PGC, which has a curriculum, and curriculum has courses. And these courses come from a course library. Like you can think of a course category, but we're not using course category, we're using a course library where it has courses as well as instructors. They will be mapped to a particular curriculum. They are still like a shell courses, and once they want to offer a semester or a study period, that's when they go in and they create a new study period, and in that study period they create classes, and classes are two types. It can be, let me zoom it up. Okay, so classes can be of or online or offline. Online classes, then it's going to ask you to assign a Moodle course. If it is offline, it is an offline course. And they do have a couple of events associated to the study period, like you can create add drop events, start registration events, all those things specific to each study period. And once these classes are offered, the students who are approved, who are kind of a student, they can log in and see the classes. And if the class has a price to it, they have to pay for it to access the class content or to see the course content. So that's the typical structure of CCH in managing their curriculum. And just want to show another one. Zoom out. So CCH wants to offer this curriculum, but the thing is that the tricky part is they want the PGC student not to take all the courses, or I mean, if they wish to, but a choice for the student to take class 1 in study period 1, which is from June to August, and probably he should be able to take class 2 in another study period. And as I said, classes are tied to the Moodle courses. So they have giving around 1 year of time where they can complete their courses, and they can take any time during this 1 year in different study periods. So that's the kind of a layout that CCH was looking, and Cobalt LMS offered its structure to that. Now let me go back to the, let me do the screen sharing. Okay, so I'm logged in as an admin. I right now look at colleges. They have one College of Contemporary Health. Here we have a kind of a checklist that you can look at. What are the curriculums and the programs or that are being offered under this college? I click on College of Contemporary Health. Since I said this is a little complicated because you have to manage different study periods, everything. Am I audible? I just want to check on that. I just heard a click noise. Are you still able to hear me? Yeah, thank you. Okay. So here, this is kind of a checklist. This is one of the College of Contemporary Health and one program, postgraduate certificate. I click on it. I see the curriculum that has been active right now. You can have inactive curriculums also, as you can map multiple curriculums to one program. A program can have a curriculum. Right now, these are curriculum plans, which you can rename as, say, year 1 or year 2. So kind of a sub part of a curriculum. Right now, these are the modules, which are basically courses. If I click on that, it shows that a class is active. Right now, it is being offered. Similarly, I click on another one. It shows that a class is being offered for that particular module. Let me click on the curriculum part 2. And if there are no classes, it shows that no classes available. Okay. So that's on the left side is for each organization, you can have this kind of a structure. And on the right side, you have departments. Departments are nothing else but you have courses and tutors in it. If there are any tutors, you're going to have it. Right now, modules. These are the courses that are part of this particular department, or to say course library. Let me go back. So that's what a college is, and I think I showed you the curriculums also and programs. And the way you offer your your study period is from study periods. You can create one, like you can create multiple study periods, and some of them can overlap also. Right now they are offering a couple of study periods. One is study period 1, which from May 1st they change the dates. Study period 2, like that. They can have multiple study period, and they can make a couple of them as active and inactive. You can add minimum credit hours required to become a full-time and max credit hours that can be enrolled to. They didn't want to put any limit, so they put like 600. No limit to that. Okay, and you can look at what are the current study periods that are being offered. Upcoming study periods is what you can create. There are a couple of reports available. You can create a study period also. So that's the thing. So study periods, curriculums, classes is where you create a new class. That's when you create an instance of a course. I'll show you one. These are the different classes that are being offered. A code to that, in which study period they are being offered, whether it's an online or offline, whether any tutor is assigned, any scheduling of the class is done, which is a time. Now the CCH doesn't have any time because they're all online and anybody can access it at any time. So there are no kind of a class laid or anything like that. So there are no classes, no scheduling of classes there. Okay, just want to show like create a class. This is what a class is, a kind of an instance of a course. This is where you're real time creating a class and offering in a study period. I can select which college. I can select a any study period 1, department, where I need to fetch a course to which I want to create a class. I want to select class type, online. They call it as modules, not courses. So I'm going to select a course. Now I can put a class name to it. Number of limit students to that class, whether it's a laboratory or lecture. Online modules, this is where you assign a Moodle course to it. I'm going to go for a Moodle course. That's an existing Moodle course. Or if I want to create a new Moodle course, I can create a Moodle course on the fly from here. Add new online module. I can just create a Moodle course from here. So I created a Moodle course. So once I create a class, automatically a Moodle course will be created on the back end. That's how you create classes for each study period. So CCH is all, the client has already created a couple of classes for study period 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're done a kind of complete framework for upcoming study periods also. So that is already done in the system. Okay, and there are a lot of other things available, academic calendar. I'm going to just log in as a student to show what the student sees. Or do you want me to check again? Are you able to hear? It's working fine. Is it audible? Do you want me to click again the audio setting thing again? It's audible. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let me log in as a student. He's a PGC student now, not a MOOC student. Okay. So this is a MOOC student. A PGC student who logged in, present study period, previous, if there are any value, upcoming, any study period that is enrolled to the study period, then it shows. Let me go back to present study period. These are the 3 courses that he is enrolled to, or a registrar has enrolled the student to those 3 classes. So you can access this. Before I click on access, I just want to show on the left side the curriculum. Click on my curriculum. This is a curriculum to which the student is assigned to. So this is a class that is assigned to. So you cannot access it now unless it does a pay now. Okay. So these are all paid classes, and if there is no price to the classes, they can enroll automatically. And they do have an option like not funded by UK government, and this is for the reporting purposes. We have kind of tax rules based on whether they're funded by UK government or not. So that I can show you on the admin side. A billing module is there where you can set up different tax settings and you can run reports. So the student can select not funded and funded. So by selecting that, a VAT option changes. And that's how student enrolls to any course. Now there are no registrations available for this. So let me go back. This is another payments that you can look at, the students. Payment status and pay now if he has anything. Right now these are the 2 courses that he is enrolled to. He hasn't paid. That's the reason he cannot access it. So they have to click on, and if there is any discount code they have to enter, they'll get a discount code, which you can do it on the back end from the billing module as an admin. And this pay now, it's integrated with the PayPal. They paid, and once they paid, they can access the course. Let me go to my classes. So these are 3 courses that he's already paid for it for the study period 1. So he can access the course. That's the course content. So as what I've shown, those MOOC related plugins, they're also available in this particular for for the PGC courses also. And we do have another thing, a very flexible menu link. As you see, there's custom link menu has been created for support staff and all those things which we have created. I'm going to show it as an admin where you can create all this links very easily, manage the links at a course level. I'm going to log in as an admin. 1 second, sorry. And I'm logging as an admin to show how you can manage menu links on the left side. Here I'm trying to show how you can change the menu links. Now I'm going to add a new in the learning plan. I can add a new link. These are the existing links in the learning plan panel. I can go to manage panel links. The reason why they wanted this particular feature is they want to see, like, for example, for each MOOC course, in some of the MOOC course they may want a story wall, and in another course they don't want a story wall. So a flexibility where you can have feature set available based on at each course level. So I can create any new link. Just copy the town hall link over here, and I can say at course level. And who can see this particular link is what I can even state that also. I want only student to see this link. I think it's going to take more time. Let me go back to that main. What to say? Let me see if I can see that. So yeah, you see the test link. I think I click twice. You see a test link created. That will be in the learning panel for the student. If I do a refresh, I should see the test link. Yeah, you see the test link. So that's going to go to town hall, but you can give it to anything that you want to provide. That's the thing. Let me go back to the presentation. I'm going to stop sharing. So we do have a billing module. I would say this is a very basic billing module. We really didn't want to like integrate with the WordsMart or anything like that to make it very complex. Where we had it like, for the classes you can set a price. For a Moodle course you can set a price, and the students have to pay to access the course. And you can do a billing at a credit hour or per class dollar value or the pound value. Learners can access only the course content if they paid for the paid courses. And we do have tax rate settings at the basic level, and you can have multiple discount codes like 5%, 10%, and a valid date also. So that's the thing. Okay, and I would like to take any questions that you have.
Hi, this is Vinny from the iMoot team.
Yeah.
Hi, Sushil.
Yeah, hi.
I don't think there's any questions.
Why
So
do I? Mm-hmm.
so I just want to I'm not sure if my introduction came through at the start. I lost my audio. But I just want to say on behalf of the iMoot team, thank you very much for presenting. It's a really interesting topic.
Yeah, yeah, I see one question coming from Meredith. Yeah, so the question is, so the features you showed us are just available from Cobalt LMS. Yes, uh, the MOOC plugins, StoryWall, Resource Central, they are free. They're not associated to Cobalt LMS. Those are just a standalone plugins, not from Cobalt LMS. But if it is anything with the curriculum, study periods, managing your college, academic calendar, those are all part of the Cobalt LMS. But yeah, there are certain MOOC related plugins that are only specific to the MOOC, or to say any Moodle course, and any version of Moodle like 2.5, 2.6 or 2.7 can have those plugins. Thank you. So that's it. I guess no more questions. Thank you all. Thank you for your time. Probably it's very odd timings for different people from different time zones. Okay.
Thank you, Sushil, and enjoy the rest of the iMoot.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Bye-bye.